Edgar Street, Hereford coach Mark Richards. In the end, I thought you thoroughly deserved that victory. What did you make of it?
Yeah, no, I thought we played well in spells today. It was frustrating again to concede early on with a sloppy goal. But I thought actually, after about 10-15 minutes, I thought we were the better team first half, and we created a lot of chances. You have the first one with George Lloyd has gone in before their goal. Really good chance, and also the one that he's put in when he's offside. We've watched it back and he's not offside. So yeah, so pleased. But just a bit frustrating that we conceded a sloppy goal and we weren't ruthless enough.
Was it a case of adjusting after first 15 minutes? Billericay looked on top with the big man Lafayette up front.
Yeah, look, we knew what they were going to do in terms of their setup. It was exactly the same starting 11 they played against Bath on Tuesday night. So we were confident we knew what they were going to do, and I just think the goal kind of took the stuffing out of us a little bit. So, but the lads did well. They responded well, and I thought we played some really good football today.
So hard conditions, obviously swirling wind, lots of rain.
Yeah, it was, but I just said to the boys then, actually when we went 2-1 up, we managed the game quite well, and that was pleasing because we haven't done that. So that's tells me that they're actually taking a lot of stuff on board, which is great.
They used the sort of defenders, the left and right back a lot in the first half. Was it a case of trying to counter them and deny them space coming forward?
Well, we were trying to stop them from playing. If they get into a rhythm, they're a very good pass inside. You're going to have to see where they are in the National South at the moment, and some of the results that they've got. That they're a very good team, and they've been bouncing up through the league. So obviously, there's been a lot in the press in terms of a few players leaving in the last sort of 10 days. But we knew what we were up against today. We knew it was a really tough test. So it's really pleasing that we've come out the right side of it.
Would you like to pick any individuals out from that performance, or do you regard it as a team ethic?
No, I think it was a really good team performance. Obviously Simo, I think, just has family members choosing man of the match every week because he seems to get it every week at the moment. Jordan was excellent at the back. Tomo and Evans again just showed his class, and George Lloyd, really pleased for him. So yeah. Said I wasn't singling me out, and then I singled about 4 out.
And I'll give credit to goalkeeper Matt Yates as well for handling in very difficult conditions.
Yeah, he's just so calm and composed. He's just whatever the situation, he always seems to probably be the calmest person in the ground. I'm jumping around on the sideline, and I'm sure some of the supporters are as well. But he just always seems to have that sort of calmness about him.
Third consecutive win, very pleasing.
Yeah. It is very pleasing, but a long way to go. So it's nice to obviously get another win and keep that mini run going. But yeah, it's a long way to go.
One question mark, James Veselowski. What happened there? Just 14 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely gutted for James. We were really cautious with him in terms of when he first came in training with us on that Thursday evening. He had a slight tweak. So we've had a really good programme for him, building him up. He played in a sort of a behind closed doors game on Tuesday. Got through the game fine. He was looking really good. Trained again Thursday, and I thought he was looking excellent until he's obviously pulled his hamstring. So we'll have to assess that, see how serious that is. But he's absolutely gutted in there, and so are we.
Because that seems to be a long-standing injury, hamstring for him. He's come through it quite a few times.
Yeah, gutted, absolutely gutted for him. So it's something we're going to have to obviously see how we can get him back fit as soon as possible, and maybe go for a scan maybe next week.
And George Lloyd getting the winner towards the end, were you worried about the prospect of a replay until that stage?
Yeah, I suppose I was so engrossed in the game, you're just sort of focusing on everything you can do to try and get the right result. So yeah, it was pleasing. I thought it was a good move actually. It was a really good move down the left-hand side, and something the boys have been working hard on in terms of getting into really good areas and sort of filling the box. And yeah, George, he's got that in him, so I was pretty pleased for him.
And the National League sides come in at the next stage. So is anybody you'd like to pick out in that to play against?
No, I think if we keep in this run of form, we'll just take whoever comes up. So obviously we've got a real easy one next week. We go to the top of the league, Bradford away. So they come thick and fast. You look at our Christmas schedule, and I think we're 5 games in 2 weeks, and we're playing all teams in the top 6. So it's going to be tough.
But you'll be encouraged to go ahead towards that challenge, no doubt.
100%. Yeah, and I think the lads are looking forward to it. And nothing better than getting a win, especially on a Saturday, so you can enjoy the weekend. So looking forward to it.
Well done today.
Thank you.